For today's video, you'll need some paper, a straight edge, a marker, scissors, some glue, yarn. If you don't have any glue, you can always use tape. I'm using patterned paper, but if you just have plain white paper, you can always use plain white paper and either paint it, color it, pastel it, do whatever you want to make it orange. First, you're going to start with your paper, your marker, and your straight edge. I'm starting with orange patterned paper and brown striped paper, but like I said earlier, if you don't have these kinds of papers, that's totally okay. You can use any type of paper or cardboard that you have, and you can just make sure that it's orange and brown. So you're going to start by grabbing your orange paper, you're going to get your straight edge, and you're just going to start making triangles. This is just the, pie slice part of your pumpkin pie. So you're going to start making these, and that's going to be step one. After you work on cutting out all your pumpkin pie slices, you want to start making the crusts. So you want to get your slice, you want to put 2 little dots on the end so you can know more or less how big you want to make your slices. Do this a few times with each of your pumpkins. So the paper we're using today has squiggles on it. If your paper doesn't have squiggles, you can either draw some on, or as an alternative, what you can do is you can get a longer strip and you can begin making little ruffles like you would for a pie crust. And you'll eventually glue these down gently. You can kind of see how that makes a pie. But once you have your squiggles, your lines, you're going to be able to follow them and cut them so you kind of get this nice shape that looks also squiggly if you don't want to fold them up, and it's just as easy to do yourself. If you have a lot of time on a weekend, it's the perfect activity. So as you can see, we followed the squiggles. You apply them on your pie. If it's too big, then you can always cut it up to size. So you can always go like that and see where it is. Give it a little slice, double check it, give it another slice, and boom, you have your slice of pie. Once you have all your pumpkin pie pieces cut to the right size, then you're going to start gluing them. If you don't have glue, you can always tape the backs. Make sure that you're very careful with this step because you don't want to get glue everywhere. Then, once your pumpkin pie slices are done, you're gonna let them dry. Once your glue has dried, you wanna get your yarn and you wanna pull it out and make it the length that you want so that all your pieces can hang on them. Once you've gotten your string and you have pulled it out so that it's the length that you want it, you're gonna once again grab your glue and you're gonna start dabbing pieces of glue onto your pumpkin pies. And there we have it. Once you've applied the glue one second time, you want to give it some time so that it dries. If need be, of course, you can always add extra dabs of glue anywhere you think that it might need it. If you don't have glue, it's totally okay. You can also use tape as an alternative. And here you have it. You have created your own pumpkin garland, ready to hang.